Good morning. So I'm just putting my cards away from yesterday. Hope you had a good evening. Just gonna shuffle. I had a lot of weird dreams last night. I had one of those nights where it's like they weren't exactly stress dreams, but they weren't. I mean, I guess they were, but they weren't like nightmares, I guess is what I mean. Because like bad things were happening, but I could handle all of it. And it was more like I was realizing I had repressed memories of like bad things having happened in the past and they were coming back. Like I dreamed that I was like out with Dan in a city somewhere, and he was like, remember that time when we got mugged? And I was like, oh my god, I'd completely forgotten, like in my dream I had never had anything bad happen to me, and then all of a sudden like all these memories came flooding back, and I was kind of like having some PTSD reactions or something like that. It's a little odd. Anyway, just gonna pull a couple of cards, see what I can think about for the day. I usually just shuffle until I feel like I'm done shuffling. I feel like doing one more. Okay. We got swiftness and Two of Swords. This is swiftness. It's the Eight of Wands. And this is the Two of Swords. I hope that you can see these. And then I usually, like I said, I like to pull up the corresponding cards in the Thoth deck. So it's Eight of Wands and Two of Swords. Oh my glob, where is it? There it is. Okay. So I got the word swiftness from the Thoth deck. I love this card. It's so pretty. And then the Two of Swords is peace. Like I said, I have a special fondness for wands because of being a fire sign, a Leo. Swords are, wands are about like energy, fire. I already said fire 5 times. They're about energy, will, drive, creativity. And then swords are the element of air, and that's intellect. And specifically in the tarot, it usually points to problems and turmoil. So in my Wild Unknown guidebook, I want to see what it says about these cards. So for the Eight of Wands, it talks about sudden movement and change. It strikes like lightning. It's a card of news, change, or clarity in an unresolved situation. You might hear from an old friend out of the blue or receive some surprising news that shifts the direction of your course. This card sometimes means literal movement is on the horizon, so be ready to travel if the opportunity arises. That's cool. I like what the Thoth deck book says about that card. It compares it to two friends drinking a whole lot of coffee and staying up all night chatting. Like, it's just like this really high energy. I don't really feel like that much energy today. I am planning on going out and going for a walk in a place I've never been before, and then I'm meeting a friend at 4 for drinks, and we're going to plan a solstice party. My cat is staring really pointedly out the window. It makes me wonder if there's another cat outside. Anyway, I'm going to see what it says about the Two of Swords. Blocked vision and stalemate. The Two of Swords depicts two opposing forces that have reached a stalemate. You cannot progress forward either with a relationship or a life decision. There is an answer that's being blocked, maybe by choice. Many times this card will indicate you do not wish to face the truth that the light will reveal. Sorry, I was confused by that for a second. So that's something to think about. Generally, I'm just kind of feeling tired today because I've been doing a lot of high energy things this week. So maybe my swiftness is being blocked. I don't know. Now I'm going to do my sacred geometry cards, see what they have to say about the day. One more. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, it's from Maria. I'm going to hopefully have drinks with her later. We have the merkaba and starry dreams. Let's show you the merkaba. According to my book, it means star tetrahedron. So I don't know if I want to read the whole thing. So merkaba connects three words: mer, which means light; ka, which means spirit; and ba, which means body. So it's a union between those three things, and it responds to emotion. In choosing this card, you are connecting with aspects of your being that stretch far beyond your everyday life and promise to put you in touch with your higher self and universal wisdom. You are becoming a seeker of intuitive knowledge. This is no small venture, and it may become a significant part of your life path. Sacred geometry is about shifting individual and planetary consciousness from duality consciousness to unity consciousness, which is love, compassion, and heart connection. Feel this movement toward unity and honor. Feel this movement toward unity and honor this journey of expansion. You may wish to learn more about activating your merkaba fields and experience the information firsthand. So I'm going to go back up to the top because it explains what this shape actually is. This card pictures a three-dimensional shape called a star tetrahedron. It joins an upward-facing tetrahedron representing male, fire, and blade, with a downward-pointing tetrahedron representing female, water, and chalice. Together they are interlocking, interpenetrating, dynamic balance, and expanded awareness.